Hi, hi, hello, hi. This is my first commentary video, and this is also a video where I am sick, and I should not be making a video. I should be a normal fucking person and like go to bed or something. But I like to go into things raw, and I think you guys deserve my all of me, just like that one John Legend song. Anyways, this is Living Dead Doll tier list. This is unscripted, raw, no lube, no protection, my honest thoughts. Also, um you will notice a bias towards some of these dolls cuz like duh, I literally own some of these dolls. So it's like, hello. So I guess it's to like keep that in mind, like to show that I'm a expertise with my dolls, okay? Anyways, so we're going to start with Sadie. I'm going to put her, to be honest, a part of me wants to put her in Dumpster Baby, but I can't be mean to her, so I'm going to put her in okay. It's because she's very simple, very plain, very whatever. Her name's cute, because it's kind of like you're saying sadist, but like you're not. I would know because the wiki told me. Kitty face. Next one is Sin. I'm going to put her in. Okay, this is hard because I want to put her in amazing, but she's pretty simple. So technically, I would have to put her in good. But for this is hard. This is hard. I'm gonna put her in good, in good. I'm gonna put her in good because, like I said, she's very simple. Now, next one is Posey. I'm going to put Posey. You guys are going. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is my bias coming out because I'm going to put Posey in amazing. I own Posey. There's just something about Posey that's just so hauntingly beautiful. Scratches my ass, scratching my ass, scratching my ass. Um, well, first off, I really like beige dolls. I really like dirty looking dolls, and also her death is so gruesome to me. Like she fucking got buried alive. Like that's hello. Whoops, I poked my mic. um, I just show stopping, incredible, outstanding, never done before. I think she's all reliable. She's just so pretty. Ooh, ooh, y'all don't get her like I do get her. Next one is Exorcist, and I'm also going to put her in amazing because, like, I think a part of me wants to put her in higher tiers, but it's like, listen, I've seen some god tier dolls, so we can't just put bitches in there willy nilly, you know? So I put Exorcist in amazing because she's just so cute and like, I like the noose around her neck. I like that she puts roaches in her gay little basket. She's kind of giving he him vibes. That's a grown ass man in that bunny suit, but that's just me. Um, I want her, but I just haven't had the chance to get her. She's like more on the more expensive side. So yeah, Damien. Damien is gonna go in. Okay, I want to put him in good. Now, I think it's really fucked up that I put all of Sadie's friends in the higher tiers, but Sadie herself is an okay tier. I just don't fuck with that bitch. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Whoops, I poked my mic. Um, I don't know why I like Damien. I mean, I'm gonna put him in a high okay. Like, I would like to have him. It's just like, I'm really fond of demon boys. And you'll have to be there where I was specifically obsessed with the idea of demon boys because I played the game Lucius and I also watched The Omen. And obviously, The Omen inspired Damien. So, literally, dare I say, almost a ripoff. But, anyways, that's besides the point. Next, we're going on to Series 2 Flop. She's just so fucking boring. That's it. Next one is Kitty. Kitty is. I'm going to put her in good. I would put her in amazing, but I've seen better. You know? I really like the cheerleader vibe. I like her death poem. It's really cute. And I have a bias towards red and black dolls, if you couldn't tell already. Next one is Deborah. I'm going to put Deborah in. This is hard. Incredible. I might change my answer. Now you might be wondering why incredible. She reminds me heavily of Hole, and she's just like peak girlhood. She's peak girlhood to me, you know? And she just kind of like. I think her death certificate, like, there's like the theme of like toxic femininity and basically the competitiveness to girlhood. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm fucking on the brink of death. It's because I am. Anyways, and also, like, she reminds me of when I went to prom and I legitimately fucking hated it through and through. So that's why I'm going to put her in incredible. And I think every woman on the planet needs a Deborah Ann. Moving forward, we have Lizzie Borden, Dumpster Baby. It's because like Lizzie Borden's based off like an actual killer, and I'm just like, why do you want a doll based off of actual killer? Y'all are weird. You guys are weird. Anyways, next is Lou Sapphire. I'm gonna put him in good. He's good, but I wouldn't personally own him, actually. I wouldn't personally own him. I'm sorry to my friend who's a Lou Sapphire dick rider for life, but I just don't agree with the boy. Dare I say, I think it says a lot. I know I put Damien in okay, but like I would own Damien though. I would not own Lou Sapphire though. Now, next one is Bride of Valentine. I'm putting you in God tier because I also think Bride of Valentine is like peak girlhood, and it's just like her backstory is just so sad. Like, imagine, I mean, I don't remember it like off the top of my head, but what I got from it was like, imagine being built and your creator fucking abandons you, and you just imagine tearing away your heart and always constantly like agonizingly wait for somebody to take it. It's the way she's vulnerable 24/7, and it's like she's literally me for real, for real. She's literally a hopeless romantic for real, for real. Like, she's me as fuck and I don't give a fuck. That's literally my baby mama. That's literally my baby, my sister, my mother, my grandmother. She actually raised me, so she's in God tier. I knew it wasn't a mistake when I fucking bought her. Next one is Sheena. Sheena is going in incredible. Also, by the way, when I put a lot of these dolls, like, it's the emotional aspect to them, which is why I put Valentine in God tier. Sheena, I'm putting Sheena in incredible because ooh, they fucking snapped with her design through and through. They snapped. I love they're just ooh. There's just so many cute details with her. Like, I love her beaded metal ball necklace. I love that her jacket says Punk's not dead. I love that she has a shaved head. And I also love that her death day is near my birthday, which is April 15th. And also, I think it's stupid that she died from bumping. I think because she, like, bumped her head when she, like, was crowd surfing or something. And I'm like, wow, not only is she cunty, but she's also, like, stupid. So that's why she's going in incredible. I might change my mind and put her in God tier. Who knows? Who knows? Just changing my answers. Anyways, next one, Lilith. I'm putting Lilith in God tier. First off, why are you blue? Second of all, I just think her design is just, I love this angry little woman. I love her cunty little eyebrows. They look like McDonald's arches. Anyways, I like that there's a bow on the back of her dress. She's so dreamy. Oh my goodness. I don't know why it took me so long to, like, buy her, but ooh, I don't regret it at all. Next one is Lottie. I'm gonna put her in good. She's not revolutionary to me. She doesn't really stand out to me, and to be honest, she radiates like baby's first Living Dead doll, because for one, she's like the cheapest to get, and that's kind of it. She's very simple, very basic. Something about her kind of has like a comforting vibe to me. But I wouldn't personally own her because she's kind of like meh. So I would put her in good. Our next one is Schizo. Schizo is interesting because I think owning him is a little awkward considering his makeup is pretty inspired by John Wayne Gacy. So I think that's kind of awkward a little bit. Well, hold on, I'm Googling. Hold on. Google. If I can fucking type. I was correct. So it's weird, but also, like, he's giving acid bath when the kite string pops. So there's my bias too. I don't know. Well, there's, unlike Lizzie Borden and like Dahlia, he's not, he still feels like his own character. So it's like I don't feel as bad if I were to own him, but he's weird. He's a little endearing. So I'm going to put him in good. I would like to have him someday. Our next one is Inferno. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I did not like Inferno. She was really bland. Like, her outfit looks so cheap and bland, and I also feel like they could have went further with the fire theme. Like, I feel like they could have made her into like a burn victim or something. But I'm gonna put her in good. I would have her. I would own her someday. But I'm not crazy over her. I like her hair. I like that they purposely styled it to be very, like, bouncy, kind of like actual, like, flames. I like the wings. It's just the dress is like a big turn off. and she's just a little bit bland. Our next one is series 4, I think. Yes, it is series 4 because series 5 is after this. Sybil, god tier, god tier. I think I have many Living Dead doll friends, right? I feel like every Living Dead doll fan likes Sybil, and that's on period. She's literally all reliable. Oh my god, my voice is giving out. I like that you can swing her around with her chain. She's just it girl. She's just it girl, period. I love her makeup. I I also like that the doll that I own personally of her smells like fucking grandma. And when I try to wash her with like laundry detergent, now she just smells like grandma, but like fancy grandma. Like grandma that put perfume that day. So yeah, when I smell her, I get a little nostalgic. Next doll is Lulu. Also, a random thing. I wish I could talk more into detail about these dolls of like and like I don't know, sound more technical, I guess, but I don't know. Can you really explain why you like a doll? Sometimes no. Sometimes you don't really need a reason or explanation for liking something. And that is the beauty of such things. Continuing forward. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded from talking so much. And we're not even oh my god, I'm gonna be here for a long time. Our next one is Lulu. I'm going to put Lulu. I'm trying not to have an emotional bias, but I'm going to put Lulu in a high incredible because one, she's like one of the first dolls that I owned. She was like the second. No, she's like the third doll that I got in my collection. And something about her is just so me coded as fuck. For one, I like that the bone's picking out of her leg. I love her pastel color palette. I love her tattoo. I love her face paint. She's just so and I love her roller skates. Uh, excuse me. I like that she has a very playful vibe. I would put her in God tier, but at the end of the day, she's just a little lady. Therefore, she will be an incredible. Breathe. Okay. Our next one is Miss Eerie. Miss Eerie, she's good. Would I have her? I wouldn't. I'm trying to think if I would buy her. Probably not. I'm gonna put her. No. I mean, Sadie's really fucking bland. But like, so like, is Miss Eerie Sadie tier of blandness? I would say no. I like her death poem. She's just definitely giving off the vibes of, ooh, my husband mysteriously died, ooh. And also like the cunty rest in pieces wreath here. That's cunty as fuck. I just have nothing to say about her. And I don't know, I guess she's just that, like, whatever to me. I don't know. There's just, but also it's like, it's captivating just having a mourning widow as a doll. Moving on, we have Macumba. Macumba is weird as fuck because, like, for one, it's unfortunate that he's like the only black doll. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like the only like actual black doll. So, hooray for representation, but it's questionable representation. I like him. I mean, it sucks that he's like the only black doll. I appreciate that they gave him dreads. Um, I would like to hear your guys' opinion on how you feel about Makamba, considering, I'm also black. So it's like, I don't mind him. I'm just gonna put him in okay. I would not personally own him. He's he's cute, but uh if I were to see him on like eBay listings, I always like keep scrolling. Like he's just so whatever. Jezebel is it's so tempting to put her in god tier, but I'm going to put her in a high incredible. I just think she's so tragic and just like I don't know, it's just the fact of like sex work is fucking, you know, it it's hard work. It really is. Um I think it's really sad, just her slitting her wrists and just I like to think of I like to have this image in my head of like she slits her wrists and she just her body is just cold on like the street ground, like the street uh sidewalk. And yet in her death, I like to think that she's still beautiful, you know? I like that she has a leg tattoo. There's a lot of like cute, like not cute, but like beautiful details with her. I also love her makeup, and also she heavily reminds me of Jezebel by Acid Bath. By the way, one of my favorite bands. Black and White Jezebel. I'm gonna put her in good. She something about her, like I kind of want a variant of her, but not really. It's more just like the fact of like if I didn't have red, the regular Jezebel, I would also like I would have black and white Jezebel as well, or something. But also like I just like the red regular one more. She's cute, but nothing special. Siren, good. I like her face. I like that she looks has this constant worried face. She looks really soft and delicate. Um, I don't know. She is just like the ultimate like I don't know how to like describe this, but she just looks like the victim, like like she just looks so innocent, like this poor baby, this poor thing. I don't know. And also like there's something really like I'm just really fascinated with the idea of like having a stitched mouth shut, I'm putting this one in dumpster baby because her colors, like, I mean, either the stock image makes her look like shit, but there needs to be more contrast. But yeah, that's that. Dahlia is okay. I think objectively, they made her like the quality is really good. I really love her outfit pieces. I'm more just disturbed by the fact that like she's based off like a real person. And I always found it fucking weird when I see collectors like own her, but that's just me. Um, if she wasn't directly like a ripoff of like a real person, which is Elizabeth Short, by the way, real person, um, then I would own her. But but we do not live in such a reality. So yeah, that this is a doll I would literally like would not touch with a 10-foot pole. The variant of the Black Dahlia, I'm still gonna put her in. I'm not really fond of black and white dolls, and I just feel like it's because like you can't really see the detail with black and white dolls. But I'm gonna put her in okay. Hollywood. Um, Hollywood, I'm gonna put her in good. She's not amazing. Um, Fun fact, I've wanted to buy both of these dolls for like a long time, but I just haven't had the chance. Also, it's a good series to start off with because, like, they're pretty cheap. So, yeah. Hollywood, I feel like they could have made her look more bloody considering she was literally in a fucking car accident. Um, yeah, I like her. I like her. Nothing more to say. Yeah, I don't know why. I just look at her and I just can't really have an image, or like I don't really have headcanons, which kind of shows that like she's cute, but she doesn't really stand out to me enough. Also, I like to imagine Inferno and Sin are like best friends. Continuing, putting this one in dumpster baby. Do not care for it. This one, Vincent is good. I like the idea of him because like he's based off of Harry Houdini, and I just like the thought of like being in restraints and just kind of being suffocated. But I wouldn't own him. I always skip when I see him on eBay. Boring as fuck, dumpster baby, don't care. Flop. I would not fucking own this doll.
3 days later.
Hi again. Hi. 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 We. It's been a couple days since I've recorded, and I feel significantly better now, and I hope you can hear it in my voice. Where we left off is Jinx. First off, I want to make an edit on Vincent. He's okay. Maybe like a high okay. We left off on Jinx. She's cute. I don't feel deeply enough about her to where I want to own her. Like I need this doll. Whoops, I need to zoom in. Where I need this doll, so I'm just gonna put her in good. I feel like I could say that towards a lot of like Series 6 dolls, but we got some bangers here. It's definitely a series like Baby's first Living Dead doll series because it's all it like Series 5. It's like the cheapest. Dottie, Dottie, for some reason, I kind of prefer her over Jinx, so I'm going to put her above Jinx in the good tier. Hush. Hush is literally my baby. There's a reason why, like, I don't have a tattoo of Hush for no reason. So I'm trying so hard, like, to not be biased. But I'm going to put her. No, I have to. I'm sorry. That's just the rules. That's the rules. I've had her for like 2 years. She's the first Living Dead doll. Like, and putting the nostalgia away, I really like her design. I loved her eyeshadow. I love that they try to give her a wet hair look with the yarn. I like her backstory that she tried to feed the rats, and in an attempt of doing that, she bumped her head, and that's how she died, and the rats ate her, which is kind of a poetic tragedy. Amazing. Revenant. Revenant. It. Revenant, I kind of want to put her in amazing. I've wanted Revenant for a while, but I just haven't had the time. So, I realize glow in the dark dolls are kind of hype, but not really. Mostly just Revenant because like the variants of what the birthday series. I forget what series that's called. All the glow in the dark variants are mid as fuck. So she's the only exception. Next, also like I love her face paint. I love her clothes, how raggedy she is. I love that she has a vulture. She's just so, like, we love a classic ghostly girl. Next, we have Calico. Calico She's boring, yes, but I'm really fond of Frankenstein-esque creatures. That's literally why I put Bride of Valentine in top god tier. But I'm just gonna put I know it's crazy that I'm putting her in amazing, but there's something about her. Um I just wish they did more with her outfit. I really like the handmade vibe she has going on, especially with the yarn hair. The yarn hair is a really nice touch. Also, I think I have a yarn hair bias, but whatever. Um, Next we have Isaiah or Isaac. It's Isaac. Objectively, he looks really well made, but he doesn't stand out to me, and I doubt that he stands out to anyone else because I always see him on eBay for like $40, maybe even lower. So I'm just going to put him in okay, which is really sad, I know. Do I truly need an introduction to this absolute diva? Diva! She was like my first Living Dead Dog Grail. I think they snapped wholeheartedly. The latex, the BDSM vibe. Oh, wow. Wow, just wow. You are going in God tier, Miss Ma'am. Our next one is Vanity. Vanity is going to go in okay. No, because why did everyone eat her up other than Envy? But we'll get to that. I just think that not envy, but lust and greed 100%, and also wrath. I almost forgot wrath. I'm sorry to be fucked. That's fucked. That's severely fucked. I don't know how to feel about her. I want her, but I don't feel strong enough to get her. You had to be there where I was really obsessed and I wanted her so bad, and then times change and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I think her real name is Madame Dysmorphic, and I'm like, wow, they ran out of fucking budget for the names, huh? Yeah, she's just okay. Next one is Wrath. Wrath, God tier. I don't give a fuck. Her name kind of bothers me because her real name's Bad Bet or something like that. When it's like, I don't know. When I watched the Doggy Pants do a review video on Series 7, he called her Bad Betty Jane, and I'm like, that's a hard as fuck name, but her actual name is Bad Bet, and I'm like, that's so fucking lame, but whatever. I am just, what is wrong with her? What could be so wrong with this beautiful woman, this beautiful girl, this beautiful darling of sunshine? What could be so wrong with her? I see nothing wrong with her. She's so fucking cute. I don't give a fuck. She's pink. Her hair is obnoxiously yellow. I love her really vintage style and makeup. I love her lollipop. She has like Korn self-titled vibes. Something about her. And that's all I have to say on that. Next one is Envy. She's okay. I like how I'm putting bitches in front of Sadie because I really don't fuck with her. Anyways, Envy is okay. I just feel like whenever people try to theorize what her design means, they're always trying to fucking stretch. And it's like, I understand, because like, why are you ooga booga? Like, why are you ooh? Like, why are you a caveman? That does not make sense. But go ahead, go off, I guess. I like how people style her bangs. Like, you can give her the fuck ass bangs like in the stock image, or you can give her like actual Betty Page bangs. It's up to you, really. I like her because envy is my favorite sin. I myself am an envious person, so therefore I feel inclined to like Envy, but I'm just like, you are underwhelming. You could have been better. Do better. Next one is Sloth. I think Sloth is good, but like a really low good because I don't feel, strong enough about her. She's so sleepy. I wish they gave her a butt flap, like how pajamas do. But feel free to correct me because I don't know if she does or not. Probably not. Probably not. I heard that her hair quality is shit, but that's the doggy pants's like opinion, not mine. He owns the doll, not me. I like how my biggest source of information is the doggy pants. It's not. What can I say? Brother literally carries the community. Um, I don't really have much to say about her other than that she's so sleepy. And is being sleepy such a sin? Like, why is a little girl a deadly sin here? Like, she literally just wants to go to bed. Is that so sinful? Anyways, next one is greed, and I'm going to put her in. Oh, I low-key want to put her in God tier because she's like, wow, 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 wow. No, I'm gonna put her in incredible because wow, the detail. I love the chains and the little fluffies and her face mold. Her face paint is so fucking good. I love her fuck ass makeup. To be honest, she's done no wrong. Period. So, next one is gluttony. Not many people like gluttony. And my honest to God reaction to that is, what is wrong with you people? I think gluttony haters are genuinely the most mentally ill people, the most mentally disturbed people I've ever met. Because what's wrong with this big fat baby? What's wrong with chubby babies? He's so cute! First of all, he has a pink thong. Second of all, he has a tattoo that says, he literally has a tattoo that says love meat. He's so squishy. So, but I'm gonna put him in good, cause like I own him, and yeah, he's really baby. He's baby. But I don't feel a very close connection to him, other than the fact that me and my good buddy both have the same doll of gluttony, and that's basically our friendship bracelet. So, next one is The Lost. I'm going to put her in God tier. She's a grail, however, because she's so plain looking, like, what the fuck do you mean I'm gonna pay $150 for a doll that looks very, very, very simple like that? Not that there's anything wrong with simple, it's more just like, is it really worth the price? Something about her is so, like, I used to not fuck with her, but something changed in me. Well, for one, I have a bias because, like, I love dolls that are purposely thinly rooted. I love a good doll that looks balding. Next one is the variant, the white one. I don't feel okay. She's okay. The main purpose of The Lost, well, first off, that name fucks, The Lost. Like, ooh. What makes her so effective is because of how simple she is. I don't know. There's something about her that I can't put my finger on. Like, she really does, like, pinpoint the vibe of, like, a girl you would see on the street walking around. And also, I just do think it's beautiful, a girl and her doll. Even, dare I say, that's kind of meta. I have a doll, which is The Lost, and she's holding a doll. Like, that's beautiful. Girls and their dolls is a beautiful thing. Our next one is The Hollow. I think The Hollow is amazing. I really like her makeup, and I also love, like, the way she died, which is catatonia. And it's just, again, the idea of being like trapped in your own body is really fascinating to me. It's kind of like the same thing with Vincent Vaughn, but not really. Um, she just looks so bitchy though. Yeah, I just really like dolls that are pastel. So yeah. Next one is Grace of the Grave. I'm trying to be nice, which I mean, I don't need to do that because I like Grace of the Grave. It's more just like my friend, my good friend, has Grace of the Grave. So it's like, I'm really not trying to like touch a nerve right now because this is a very touchy subject for certain people. I think she's an underrated doll. I'm gonna put her at a high good. Definitely above Damien, definitely above Jinx. She's good. She's a good lass. She's pretty. She's cute. Next one, I might change my mind and I might put her in amazing. Who knows? Next one is Faith. Faith. I owned Faith. I they put a lot of effort into her to like make her actually look like a drowning victim. There's a lot of improvement between Hush and Faith. And to be honest, actually, I consider them best friends. So, and that's not a headcanon, that's basically fact. Damien and Ed told me that. LOL. It's just her design is objectively really good. Also, as we speak, I keep looking at my Faith doll. It's just her outfit is kind of bland. She kind of radiates a little bland to me, like she has no personality. But I still like her. So I'm gonna put her in good above Jinx. Angus Little Rot. I used to be number one Angus hater, right? But something changed in me one day. Well, for one, I really like his gimmick that every Angus doll that you buy, there's a different variant. I imagine nowadays collecting is kind of like iffy because like I don't know how to like explain. It's just I imagine to be a tad bit more harder to find the variant that you want, but maybe that's just me. My favorite variant, actually, I think I like the screaming one a lot. The one where he has two pupils. I like it a lot. I really like his fuck ass bowl cut. Well, not bowl cut, but whatever the fuck he got going on. I don't like the hook. I don't like dolls with the hooks. I think it just looks stupid. Ugh. And I'm just gonna put him in good. Eliza Day. Eliza Day. I'm going to put Eliza Day in incredible. Now, you might be shocked, like, why aren't you putting her in God tier? I don't really know why. I feel like it's interesting as you collect, your opinions change through time. I think she's a good doll, but she's not God tier for some reason. It sucks that she's on the more expensive side. Kind of, I don't want to say rare because I don't want to overuse the word rare. It's annoying. I like how soft and delicate she looks. She's kind of giving, I'm going to sound really obnoxious, but she is kind of giving a little bit of Nicole Dolganger, maybe even a little bit of Lana Del Rey. Just a little bit of female manipulator vibes. Just a little bit. I like her, and I like her death poem, and just the overall story of like, you're too beautiful for this world, therefore you must die. And I love her face paint, and yeah, good guy. Cool dude. I literally went out with drinks with this guy. Cool guy. The variant though. The variant is okay. I was gonna put her in Dumpster Baby, right? But then I looked at her and I'm like, she's kind of giving My Chemical Romance. So that's why And because of that, she's an okay. Maybe even a high okay. Above Sadie, of course. Ha. Um, what do I even have to. Okay. Next one. What do I even have to say? This is a no-brainer. It's stupid. Like, why are you asking me this question? Of course she's going in God tier. She's just so wow. Wow, like the delicateness of her dress contrasting with the gas mask, and it kind of like acknowledges how dystopic our world can be, and just like wow, like humans really are, we really are like monsters of this world, basically, to the point where our own fucking children has to have a gas mask to survive. It's crazy. The variant's good. I don't feel strongly about her, but if I encountered her on eBay for like cheaper, I mean, is she as good as the original? No, but if I saw her on eBay for like $90 or like $80, I would be like, okay, that's fair. Next one, Dawn. Did you guys know that when I fucking first started collecting, I did not like Dawn at all? I thought she was boring. Specifically, it was the hair, because I thought the hair was a little bit boring. She would look so much cuter with like a bob. And I'm not talking like the resurrection like type bob, but like a choppy bong, bob, a choppy bomb, bomb, bob, a choppy bob. But I'm going to put her in incredible. I was gonna put her in God tier. I might change my mind, but we'll get to the true zombie that's God tier in my eyes. Variant, Dawn, amazing. Blue, I think both versions of Blue are going in God tier. Again, she was one of my first Grail dolls. I have no preference. I think they're both pretty. This one, I would love to have this one. I have the original. Oh my god, I'm so fucking nasally right now. Oh my god, hold on.
A few moments later.
You know when you blow your nose so hard, you fucking can't hear at your left ear? Ugh. Anyways, I love the vibe that she has. Like, she's genuinely the Molgoth vibe. Like, she does Molgoth so well, and oh my god, I can't hear my left ear. Ugh. I hate being sick. What else can I say about her? I like the slight Evanescence vibes from her. Her face paint's pretty. I love her eyebrows a lot. I love the hat. She's kind of giving music nerd, but like a really toxic one, like music elitist. And like, I feel like she's just really fucking toxic to like talk to. But that's what makes her so lovable. I also like the way that she died. It's very much of like an edgy thing to just drink bleach. Very of the time. Yes, indeed. Next one. Who are you? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I literally forgot her name. I'm blanking out so hard. I'm going to put her in amazing because I want her, and she's like the sleepy doll. She's like the sleepy time doll. Sloth could fucking never. I like her pink slippers. I like that she was a dumbass and like fell, and like that's how her brain is like severed. She's a cutie pie. She's so cute. Next one is the variant. The variant I'm going to put in good. I like it. I like it. I'm not too fond of monochrome dolls, but something about her is very haunting, so I'll give her a pass. And also, I like the hair on the bottom. So, next one. This series is kind of mid. but we'll just continue forth. Mildred. When I was first, I gotta stop fucking saying, when I first was starting collecting, I thought Mildred was so cute, and then I changed, and I was like, this doll is fucking boring, and I don't even remember her poems. That's how unremarkable she is to me. So I'm gonna put her in okay. Well, a little bit higher than, yeah, not above Sadie, but yeah. And all I remember was that her poem said that her death date. I just remember her death date had a bunch of sixes, and I'm like, you could have given that to like anyone else. Like, instead you give this to this mid little fella, this mid little girl. SMH. Demonique grins. Oh my god, she's so cute, even though her outfit is incredibly fuck ass. The polka dot skirt, the heart tank top. What? Who let her walk out like that? However, I'm not against her because she is so like trashy 2000s McBlean vibes, and it's like, if I was in the studio, I would go all in with that aesthetic. I wish they did more for her, because for one, she's like one of the only dolls with a darker skin tone. 2, I love her makeup. 3, I love the hair. I just wish her clothes and her horns look better. So I'm going to put her at a high good above Grace of the Grave. Our next one is Arachne. Oh my god, we're not even fucking close. Arachne, I had a dream about her. And ever since then I felt weird because it's like, why? She's not very remarkable. And I feel like her design does not make sense because Arachne is from, Greek folklore. And does this radiate Greek folklore to you? No, it's giving like 70s or 50s diner, which is fine, I guess. I don't hate her design. I really like her Widow's Peak, but I just think she's a little bit underwhelming. So I'm going to put her in okay. Okay. What's her fucking name? Bathory? Bathory. I don't think Bathory is offensive. I used to think she was ugly, but then I changed. Well, her outfit's very romantic vibes to it. It's very like a romantic goth look. I would know because the wiki told me. And I'm like, I could see it. I don't remember her poems. Something about her is just like, I feel like she's secretly a softie. So that's why I'm going to put her in good. Good. Our next one. Also, one more thing. I really love it when they fucking put red around the eyes, like as like eyeshadow. It fucks every time. Anyways, as I was saying, our next one is Wolfgang. Boring as fuck. I don't want to put him in Dumpster Baby, but he's in a very low okay tier, but above Isaac. I like his face paint. I like the blue, and I like the scratches, and I like his pants, but he literally looks like he was dragged on the floor. And he just looks so busted, which I know that's the point, but it's like, you're lame. You're just lame, dude. Your last season. You're washed up. You fell off. And that's all I have to say about that. Maggot, I kind of want to put her in God tier. Depending on the person you ask, they'll 100% without a doubt wouldn't even hesitate and put her in God tier, but I'm not one of those people, so I'm going to put her in incredible. I feel like a lot of these dolls, because some of them are so expensive, I'm immediately just gonna be like, I'm never gonna get them. Therefore, and that kind of lowers my opinion of them. It kind of makes me like not hype them up as much because, like, hello, I'm spending like almost nearly $200 on you. So it's like, you better fucking cure cancer and wash my feet, give me a deep foot massage or something. So, yeah, my standard, if you're going to be that expensive, please look like it. I mean, she looks like it, but I don't know. I don't know. She's cute. Kill Baby! I almost want to put her in God tier. I've wanted Kill Baby for such a long time. I love her worker's outfit and her kind of Frankenstein-esque hair and her face paint. Um, she's low-key kind of me-coded as fuck, but I'm going to put her in high incredible. I also just love a good doll that is just a serial killer. And she's my man. Literally my man. Jubilee. Jubilee goes in incredible. I love the green sludge on her mouth. She's a cutie patootie. I love the baby doll dress. Next, God tier. Literally God tier. No pun intended. I have to explain myself? Like, she better be God tier, because literally sometimes I even see her for like $1,000. Crazy. Crazy. Isaiah. I like Isaiah. I would put him in good. I also love the attention to detail in his actual newspaper. I love that his newspaper actually predicts deaths. He's just a cute little newspaper boy. What a cutie patootie. I would love to have him. I hope I'm lucky one day and I find him for like $40. Hi. Good tier, by the way. Our next one is Chloe. I like Chloe a lot. I like the black and red color palette. I think her poem could be a little. Well, no, her poem is fine. It's just Posey Part 2, which is just suffocated and being buried alive. She. I'm gonna say she's a high incredible. Definitely a grail doll, but she's one of those dolls where it's just like, holy shit, will I ever get her? Above Jubilee, of course. Maybe even above Eliza Day. Yeah. I literally don't know her name. She looks like a Terra. Ooh, my phone vibrated. She looks like a Terra. Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. She doesn't really stand out to me, but because of how boring she is, it's kind of like endearing. I like the older looking dolls, like dolls that look like they came from like the 18th century. It's kind of endearing. So I kind of like how fuck ass she is. I'm just gonna put her in like a high okay. I would never own her, but like, she's not like offensive. Frozen Charlotte. Frozen Charlotte. Frozen Charlotte. I'm going to. You want to know something? She's pretty, but she's never really compelled me. I guess it's because she's too much of a beautiful doll. I don't know. I like my bitches ugly. She's also again a fucking holy grail doll. Not for me personally, but for a lot of people. So it's like, again, she's one of those dolls that like you can't just casually own. I can't just casually like give you my arm and leg. Like that's not possible. I'm just gonna put her, I know it's pretty low, but I'm gonna put her in amazing. I like her. Cuddles. Cuddles is like, I just hate the fucking leotard that she's wearing. It's just so stupid. I just feel like they had so much potential with her. I feel like they could have made. She would look so good with like really choppy, fucked up hair. Um, I'm not too. I feel weird about the mouth gash sometimes because I feel like sometimes it's just boring, lazy. Like the only time that they did the mouth gash good was Deadbra Ann, and that's pretty much it. That's a lie. That's a lie because I forgot Little Dawn exists. Hee. Cuddles is just so fucking boring and lame and just so disappointing for a clown living dead doll. And that's what I feel like we need more of. We need more clown living dead dolls. Anyways, I'm gonna put her in like the lowest of okay. If you talk to me on the bad day, if you piss me off, maybe I will put her on Dumpster Baby.
Do you even get paid enough to do this?
Who is this? I forgot. I wanted to say Isaac, but like you can't just assume every little boy's name is Isaac. Um, I like that he has a little horse toy thing that he brings with him. It's cute and endearing. I like the pinwheel hat. I don't know. I just really like the concept of him because he's just a little boy. But I don't like the color palette because it's giving mime. So it's like stupid. So I'm gonna put him in very low okay. Let's see. Jacob. I like Jacob a lot. But is he spectacular? No. I have a bias towards him because Jacob's Ladder is like a really fucking good movie. And just the idea of the concept of just like a Jacob's Ladder. Like, ascending, basically. I really like the play. I really like how they switched up the superstition of what's the superstition? Walking under a ladder? Yeah, I like how they used that superstition and used it for a Jacob's Ladder, like an actual like, if that makes sense, like kind of like a double. It's twisting the narrative a bit, and I like that. I feel like they had a lot of potential and give him like a more heavenly, angelic vibe. But that's whatever. I like him because he's so new metal as fuck, and to be honest, I kin him hard. Because he's literally just a guy with a hoodie. That's it. And I like that he has a buzz cut, but that's kind of it. I would put him in a high okay because I've always wanted him, but I just haven't had the opportunity. But if I find him for like $40, I will fucking do it on site. This series is pretty good. Is it series? Yeah, series 13 is pretty good. Morgana. I like her, but her dress quality is so fucking bad. It's bad. So I'm just gonna put her in good. She's really pretty though. Iris. I used to viscerally hate this doll because I thought she was like legitimately like the most boring creature ever. But now I look at her and I'm like, I fuck with her. They put a lot of quality. There's a lot of quality in her jacket. Is it PVC or leather? I can't tell from this image. I would give her. But just because I've grown fonder over a doll, that doesn't mean that they're my favorite. Like, she went from a dumpster baby to being like okay. But I would put her in high okay. Wait, oh, I remember her name. Her name's Tessa. Yes. Score. Um Next one is Evangeline. I love Evangeline. Period. 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 Um Jeez. I would put her in incredible. I think she's an underrated doll. I really like, again, the really old fashion that she's wearing. She's like giving like the most spoiled rich girl vibes. And dare I say, I don't know, something about her is very deep to me, and just a relationship between a girl and a mirror is very complicated. And I think it's kind of symbolic that her face is shattering. Is it not? I think it is. Um, I like her a lot. I really do like her. I wish I had her. Um, Even her name is pretty. The name Evangeline is so pretty. Next one is Simone. I like Simone. I used to think she was kind of boring, but I like her a lot. I would put her in amazing. Not incredible because she's not my favorite, but she's definitely baby. She's very, yeah, she's just so baby and very like, she gives off the energy of being in your room late at night with the windows a tad bit open and it's windy, lace curtains, and she's just laying on her bed, brushing her cat, maybe even brushing her hair, maybe with the same brush. She's very delicate. That's the best way to describe her. Delicate. This is series 14, and I think they went hard on series 14 because I genuinely think all of these dolls look really good. Um, my baby, my beloved, my precious Daisy. Daisy Slay. She's one of my first grails. There's something about her that is so like it draws me in. I feel pulled in. I think she's a really unique doll, as for one, you don't really see hippie dolls. And two, she was pretty controversial at the time because apparently, goth kids did not fucking like hippies. So, and I adore her color palette so much because I love beige color palettes, and I just I like yellow. Is it my favorite color? No, but I don't know, there's something about the color yellow that's so. I truly love her a lot. I love, the brown and the yellow. Oh, the pastel is just kicking right now. And I like her red eyes because I feel like they did that shit on purpose because hippies love to smoke. Ha 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 ha. And I think the way she died is so beautiful. Just getting lost in a forest, like. I also love the yarn hair, the dreads. Basically, there's legitimately no problem with this doll. So I'm putting her in god tier. Actual god tier. One of my favorite dolls. She was one of my greatest grail dolls, and I was so lucky. My friend sent me hi Crafty, if you're watching this. I'm so fucking lucky. Crafty fucking sent me a link for Daisy because she was like $80 and that was the cheapest you can get her. That was like a no fucking brainer. No brainer. Our next one is Jasper. It's crazy because I didn't like Jasper that much. I mean, I liked her, but I wasn't obsessed over her. But I have my moments, specifically my mentally ill moments, where I'm just like, you know what? I fuck with her heavy because she's like the most femcel doll I've ever seen in my entire life, and also like the most gruesome poem in my opinion, as like her poem literally says that like she wants to mass murder. Like that's crazy as fuck, and it's kind of like whiplash because I forget that like these dolls are like quote unquote evil and like they kill people, I guess. So it definitely it definitely made me remember that these dolls are supposedly evil or whatever. But yeah, I have a bias towards green. I like how all of these dolls have a green, like they have an earthy color palette, other than Gregory. Um, I feel it's a really good lineup. It's a really good lineup of dolls here, especially like color palette wise. Um, Anyways, so what I'm saying is that I love the color green. I think you will notice. I feel like you will notice a bias because like I like Envy, I like Faith, I like Revenant, I like Calico. So yeah. Um, I like her a lot. I would put her in amazing, amazing. I'm not obsessed, but I have my moments. God, God, God. I do not care. I don't care what anybody thinks. Okay, well, above Hush is crazy, but. Well, hold on. Yeah, just let me. I'm making it make sense. Just trust me on this. Um. No. No. Okay, so. It's, you might be thinking it's crazy that I put Allison Crux on next to Hush on being god level, which means that Crux must be a really personal doll for me to put her on god tier next to Hush. Which is crazy because I recently got Allison. Like, I won an auction for and I won her for like $70. I know, luckiest guy ever. I just think she's really beautiful. I love the 444 date on her, death certificate, her death date. I also think it's goofy as fuck that she died from being hit with a door. Imagine. I think she's like a doll that I genuinely look at and I'm like, there's something angelic and unworldly about you. I guess it's just like the fact that like her poem talks about how, how you see her how the fuck do I describe it? Her poem, what I got from that is that she's like the middle ground between life and death. She helps you walk through the door of death. I like to imagine her as almost like a guardian of guiding you to the afterlife. So that's why she's so important to me. I also love her curly hair. She's just really religious, and I'm a big fan of religious imagery. So I like the brown dress. I love her weird fuck ass green blue skin, and I love the curly hair. I have curly hair. I like how she looks really sad and concerned. She looks genuinely worried for you. And yeah, I can literally keep going on about Allison Crux. She's just so beautiful. Oh, my mama! Next one. Oh, speak of the devil. It's 4:44 a.m. as I record this. DK. God tier. God tier. She's another of an early grail of mine. I used to think she was really fucking ugly until one day I changed. First off, I love balding dolls. Second of all, I love her face paint and that little forehead crevice thing. It really accentuates her brow bones and makes her look pissed off. 2 or 3, whatever the fuck number I'm on. I love the braces, and I feel like I forget that her hand is bloody, and that's because she paints with people's blood. She's just so dweeby, and she's so little girl baby coded, and that is all. I imagine she doesn't talk, and she just does zombie grunts. This is peak zombie, and I think it says a lot that I put DK over Dawn. We live in a society, and there's a reason why DK is my profile picture. So, yeah, cope. Last but certainly not least is Gregory. Gregory is good. Gregory's definitely good. He's cute. I used to think that he wasn't special, but I really like the puppet. The puppet's like the best part. The puppet's cute as fuck. And I love the little cloth on his mouth and that he's looking down. He's just really cute. He's a cutie patootie. And fun fact, he's like the last doll that I need to complete Series 14. So I'm excited. I hope I get him for Christmas or whatever. Um, so yeah, 15 minutes. Ah, fuck it. Keep going. Keep going. Death. Boring. He's fucking boring. He's okay though, but I wouldn't own him. He's just not. Yeah, nothing to say. Dumpster baby. I can't say her name, but the fandom calls her Future, so I'm just gonna call her Future. I like both variants more. I think I'm more biased towards the red one though. I think she's good. I wish her name wasn't a slur, apparently. She's cute. I like her dress a lot. I really do like her dress. I keep thinking that she's bald, but like she has a ponytail in the back. There's nothing for me to say about her other than I like to imagine that like she predicts my future and stuff like that. She's cute. She's really, really cute. Our next one, I think this is actually Bathory. Meh. Honestly, I should just keep putting more dolls in Dumpster Baby. If I'm gonna be honest, like, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. This is good. This is good. What was I saying? Bathory looks fine. Then why'd you put her on Dumpster Baby? Because I would not personally own her, and like if I saw her on eBay, I would just skip. That's it. The bloody variant's pretty good though, so I'll put the bloody variant in okay. And moving on, because this series is fucking lame. Flamingo. I like her a lot. Not a lot. I think she's okay. It's just something about her is boring. I don't. She's a high okay. Like she's really cute, but something about her is just doesn't make sense. Like what? I don't know. I don't know. There's something about her where I'm like, I don't care if you lived or died. Like. Anyways, Dumpster Baby. Continuing. Judas. Judas is good. He's good. I have Judas. I bought him for like $50. I bought him when I got my Hush tattoo. I think it was legitimately like destiny that when the place I got tattooed at next door was a horror like store. They sell like horror collectibles and stuff like that, and of course they sold Living Dead dolls. Actually, the owner was a Living Dead doll collector, so we just kept talking and talking and talking. Good time. I like Judas. He just looks so fucking stupid. I really like his face paint and his bushy eyebrows and his fuck ass bowl cut. He's cool. He's cool. I also really like the material of his outfit. Like his pants or like this thing. I don't know what the fuck he's wearing, but like his outfit is like really thick and like soft. So, he's just cool. He's cool. I'm finally gonna leave it here because I'm finally gonna leave it here. I think this is a good spot to leave off on. Because I think I'm gonna like actually do a part 2 because there's still a lot of dolls, and I really think it's important to pace myself good. Well, pace, yeah, you get the point. It's good to pace yourself. So part 2 will be coming out real soon. I promise. I promise. This is pretty. I think this is pretty solid. I think we're doing pretty good. Um, I hope. Please fight in the comments. I live for drama. And yeah, I hope to see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye bye. Bye.